I'd say it was kind of weird because I was supposed to bring a bottle of champagne to Alain Delon. Alain Delon was just out of jail or something like that. Hadn't seen a girl in a long time, so he had hired a hooker, and it was in one of the bedrooms of my hotel. Lino Ventura, who was playing chief inspector or commissioner or whatever, asked me to bring him a bottle of champagne because he was hoping to be able to arrest Alain Delon this way. So I took that bottle of champagne on a tray, and but on that tray was that bottle with ice cubes all around, you know. But the bucket was full to the brim of water and ice cubes. So I asked the guy who was in charge of all the paraphernalia. I said, "Look, maybe you could put less water and less ice cubes. It's kind of heavy." He said, "Come on, Roger. It'll be safer this way. So remember, it's supposed to be take a few bullets in it." I said, "Okay." In fact, there was a kind of a small explosive inside, and 3 days after the shooting, my hand was still red from the shock of that little explosive when the bucket was took a bullet, and so I brought up that tray. It was up a staircase, and I would knock at the door, and suddenly the shots would come out, and that was that. All around the staircase, the walls were covered with mirrors, but real mirrors, not fake mirrors. And I did my scene and said goodbye to everyone and said hello. Let's call it a day. Said, no, Roger, you're back tomorrow. I've looked at the schedule and it's no. You're back tomorrow. I said okay. Well, said that's a little bit more money because it's one day more shooting. And the next day, so we did the end of the scene with the champagne. And then the bullets seemed to issue to go through the door, and they would go through the bottle, through the bucket, and and I would go down the staircase very fast. But in fact, I really did go fast, and I was panicked, and because these bullets were, in fact, air-propelled bullets. You know, they went through the air and broke all these mirrors, and of course, splinters were flying all around. I could have bled to my death. I mean, I was so scared, and I think it appeared in the movie. Oh, I think actors are the biggest liars of them all. I mean, for me to act is to lie. It's very simple. I mean, we're acting, period. And when I hear people say, you play true to life, and no, we're acting. It's like kids who play cops and robbers.
C'est vous, laissez. Non, répétez, allons.
Allez. Ah bah dites donc, alors là, c'est une blague.
Oui, monsieur, mauvaise blague pour nous. Une lampe qui s'allume trop tôt, il me l'oblige pas. Repartir à zéro.
Alors, si tu le regardais à ce moment-là, et tu le rencontres son regard à ce moment-là, et tu dis, cherchez pas là.
Cherchez pas.
Voilà. Est-ce que tu le sens de dire ça, par exemple, en regardant les photos?
Oh, a very nice guy, very, very pro too, and he loved actors. And you know, when you feel that the director love actors, you try to give your best, and you're in full confidence of everything, and it's how would I say it? You feel secure.
C'était quelqu'un de délicieux avec les acteurs.
Oh yes, he was very nice with actors, and he brought me to Athens for another movie, and I did one shot. I mean, I was in front of a nightclub, you know. I was in Le Casse. I don't know the title in English of Le Casse, a movie by Belmondo.
Le cabaret le plus érotique du monde, l'Eldorado. C'est l'enfer et le paradis réunis. Un spectacle unique et choquant.
And I was glad to be in Athens, but I mean, I was there for just for a half a day. And he told me, well, it's a nice trip, isn't it? He was really nice. He really loved actors. Oh yeah, Alain Delon. Yeah, but well, I had done a few things with him, and he's a real pro, and I must say that every time I was, for instance, in a studio restaurant, and he would come into the restaurant, he would come and say hello, and that's the kind of, you know, he was not playing the big star and all that. And he did something quite interesting. Was got class. That's what we call it. A real pro, real pro. Oh, he was a very nice guy, very professional, and it was. Well, in fact, the thing is, you know, who was very professional, but when we were not on stage, I mean, we're not shooting, all our conversations would be around one subject, different kind of recipes, you know. He loved good food, and I do love good food too.
Where is it?
Room 36.
Is him?
Sure is. Was in such a hurry to get upstairs, didn't even wait for his change.
You know the girl?
Her name is Simone. Regular.
Très bien. Très bien. Voilà, tirez celle-là.
La 3.